Now, you may have noticed a few episodes ago, even though I've been calling him Texter Dragon, one of the video's titles says Tekno. Now, Tekno is actually the original name for Texter. So, I'm going to call him Tekno the Texter Dragon from now on. So, yeah, his name is Tekno. Even though you can't, for whatever reason, name him as of now. You just genuinely cannot go down and select Miraidon or do anything. So he's stuck as Miraidon, but I'm going to refer to him as Tekno. And not Tekno as in T-E-C-H-O. I mean Tekno as in T-E-K-H-O. Or is it Tekno? Like T-E-K-N-O, sorry. Yeah, it's Tekno. That's how they spelled it. Now, I managed to breed Snubbuls to get more eggs. So, this sounds a bit dark, but instead of continuing to breed the Snubbul with Houndoom, I kind of did a bit of inbreeding with them, and I bred the mum with her own son. Yeah, Pokemon can be a bit disgusting at times. I mean, you can literally inbreed Pokemon. That is disgusting, and that is horrifying. But this is where it's going to get crazy. And when I said it gets crazy, this is what I mean. Yeah. I may have overdone it a little bit. I've got like a full box and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs. That is a lot. Yeah, this is it's gone from one excruciating disaster to another excruciating disaster. So I now have way too many eggs, and at least only one of these is going to be the good Snubbul. And it's going to take longer because we don't have anything like Flame Body or anything yet. So, you saw that little, what's it called? Scatterbug, he just got Thanos snapped. Well, I'm going to try and speed the process up of hatching these eggs without Flame Body. Buying an ice cream. Because these ice creams actually also boost egg hatching times, not just egg producing times. So, hopefully, with this ice cream, these eggs will hatch super duper fast. So, I need to figure out how the heck I'm going to hatch all these eggs in a nick of time. So, I'm going to just cut to when every single egg actually hatches. And we'll see which Snubbuls we get. And at least one has to have Intimidate. Come on. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Come on, let's see how many eggs we can hatch in this time. This genuinely feels like a shiny hunting stream. You know, where they're sitting around and hatching eggs over and over and over again until they get a shiny? It feels like that. Except, there's not a very good chance we're going to get a shiny, because we obviously didn't breed with the Masudid at all. It's just 2 Snubbuls, so... But yeah, hopefully at least one of these Snubbuls is a Intimidate Snubbul. So I'm just going to hatch them all, and then I'm going to see which Snubbul is the best one. I could pick from a few of them. So, St. Nicholas and Tekno are just gonna run around for a bit in this town, in a circle, until every single one of these eggs has hatched. It's going to be a long, excruciating day. Okay, I'll stop with the egg pun. I'm not going to make you sit through all this, so what I'm going to do is skip to when each one hatches. Okay, I think we're now done. I think that's all the eggs. I'm sorry if at least a third of this episode has been hatching Snubbles, but no, not nature. I want to search ability I for intimidate. Let's have a look. Let's see how many have intimidate. Oh. Okay. So this one has intimidate, this one has intimidate. At least we got some with intimidate. You have it, you have it, you have it. And these three have it. So I'm going to now see which ones are decent enough. I don't want anyone who is detrimental to their attack stat. So let's have a look, shall we? Loves to eat, somewhat vain, somewhat vain. Likes to relax, strong-willed, somewhat vain. Finicky. Wait, how? Oh, you're the one I... Wait, how are you a gourmet if you're not... Okay? This is one I bred. How the heck does it have a ribbon for gourmand? Can it, like, be passed down or something? Well, I don't know. Guess you learn something new every day. Think I'm going to take the strong-willed one. Yeah, I'll take this one. So, oops, sorry about that. I knocked the camera. So yeah, this Snubbul is going on the team. So, what am I naming the Snubbul? This one is going to be named after a Christmas movie character who is also a dog. A bit more obscure one. Her name is Olive, as in Olive the other reindeer. She is this Jack Russell who saves Christmas by helping these reindeer fly on this sleigh when one of them's injured. And she has to work with a penguin called Martini. And the villain is an evil postman who tries to ruin Christmas because he never got a train from Santa. He's a bit of a jerk because he tries to get rid of Olive and then tries to get rid of Martini. And also, he's got one of the best villain songs from a Christmas film you could hear. In fact, even the song that plays when the heroes triumph is pretty cool. I mean, both the Postman song and Merry Christmas After All are really good. But hey, I've got to train this new dog up now. So we had a minor setback. And of course that's there's the training team. That's not going to stop us from beating a Jim and a Titan, at least. And, of course, the reason why I was recording myself hatching all the Snubbuls was just in case I somehow got a shiny, and at least wanted you to see the reaction. So, that didn't happen, unfortunately. But, at least I got the Snubbul that we needed for the team. So, we're golden. At least that's over. I don't know what I'm doing here. I should be beating up flamingos. They give quite a bit of EXP and they give you valuable LP feathers. Okay. And now I'm here. It's time to mess up some annoying, aggressive flamingos. And I'm also gonna beat up a few drowsies because I do believe their item allows you to create the TM for Psybeam. And we're gonna want that for Gabriel. Even if you can naturally get Psybeam, it'd be pretty good to give it him early, because then he'd be able to kick some butt, even if he's frail. He makes up for it in power. This is definitely not an outbreak of drowsy, but for some reason there are so many drowsies here. What happened? And before you ask, it's not the Switch 2 edition. So I don't know how there are so many drowsies. Seriously, look how many there are! What's happening? I was just thinking, maybe the training Olive will be a little faster if she was the one fighting the flamingos, because she's a fairy type, and they are flying and fighting, and therefore should be weak to Olive's moves. Return of the annoying caterpillars! Go away! Combi spawn here as well. Okay then. I'm serious, this game is laughing at me now. This game is laughing at me for struggling to find a Combi in previous files and this file. You want to know something annoying and annoying? When I mentioned putting Snubbul at the front to fight some of those flamingos, lo and behold, I was thinking of doing it, and now they're not even showing up, so that plan's ruined. Well, I'm putting her at the front anyway, and I'll see if I can fight this tarantula, because a fairy resists bug. There you go. Hopefully she'll get there. This game is trolling me. It's now only giving me the odd Tootle, which is fine, Psyduck, which is fine, but it's Wooper, which she's weak to, and Azurill, which isn't very good for training with a fairy, and Magikarp, which barely gives you any EXP. The game is trolling. You know what would also be a troll from this game? If it turned around and gave me a shiny Scatterbug, as a way of saying, "Aha! I found another little annoying caterpillar." That Scatterbug just spawned in, and also my character ran through them, and it still counted as an encounter. They really are trolls! And now I found a Flamingo. Will Snubbul be able to fight this? Level 6, let's see. Can Snubbul hit this thing? Takes a bit of damage, but she hits it, she still wins. And now for a bit of a fact. I am actually not used to this sound here. Because I play Scarlet a lot for my challenges.